Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori. Thank you for joining me today. Happy holidays! As you can see, I've already decorated for Christmas. I got my tree up. I got my little holiday candle going in the background. Currently Frosted Cranberry Winter and Sweater Weather are my faves, Bath & Body Works, even though you did not ask, just so you know. But with that being said, it is the holiday season and I wanted to do an update for my purse wish list for you guys. Last time I did one I think was in 2021. So I'm doing an update of what's currently on my radar to give you some ideas if you want to get yourself or your significant other something for the holiday season this year. So I hope you guys enjoy. I've got my iPad here, so if you see something popping in and out of the camera, it's just my list, so I'll make sure I get through everything that I want to get through with you guys today. So we're gonna start with Louis Vuitton, of course, because your girl loves Louis Vuitton. I think that's probably the brand that I own the most bags from, so we'll start there. So Louis Vuitton, right now I'm currently looking at, first of all, the mini bum bag. It is so cute. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen here, and honestly, just comparing it to the normal size one. So of course they've had the OG bum bag, right? But it's quite large in my opinion. It takes up a huge amount of your frame. For most people, like, unless you just like carrying a lot of things on you on your front, it was great for that if that's what you want. Maybe if like you're a mom or you just have like a lot of things that you carry. I think the large size one could be really good, but y'all know me. And if you don't already know me, feel free to check out the rest of my channel and subscribe if you like what you see here today. But I like smaller size bags. And so the mini bum bag is, I think it was released earlier this year, I wanna say. And that one compared to the large one. So the mini is like 6.7, 4.7 by 3.7 inches. And that's about almost like half the size for the length and the width anyway, compared to the OG bum bag, which is like 15 by 7.25 by 5.5. So they don't have the OG bum bag available currently on the Louis Vuitton website. You have to purchase that one through like Fashion File right now, or like Rebag or any other site like that. But they do have something called the High Rise, which is kind of, I guess, their new version of the Louis Vuitton bum bag. It's about the same length and width, but it's like skinnier. Apparently it's like flatter to your chest. So if you're interested in that, you could do something like that. But personally, I really like the mini with the chain that comes on the bag. I think it's so cute. And I remember when I was about to go to Europe earlier this year, I was thinking about getting it because pickpocketing is like a big thing, a big issue in Italy and maybe other places in Europe. And I think it's just really convenient, especially when you're traveling, to have something on your front. And I have a couple more trips coming up next year. I thought that would be really good for us, so that's definitely on my radar. So yeah, the OG bum bag is probably just gonna overpower your frame if you're like a more petite or a shorter person. Okay, so I've got one other LV bag on my radar currently, and that is the Petite Boite Chapeau. And it's like, it's giving me like Audrey Hepburn vibes for some reason. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's just what it gives. So I love this style bag, but I like it in the size specifically of the Petite Boite Chapeau, and forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. I think the mini is just a little too small, and then the other ones are just way too big. However, I think right now it's listed for like around $5 grand, which I think for me personally is a bit more than I'm willing to pay at this point in my life for a designer bag. So if I was to purchase this bag, I'd probably be looking on like Fashion File, like I said, or one of those other resale sites. And I think it's currently listing good ones, good used ones that still have like good quality of the vachetta for like $2,000 less than what it's being sold for at Louis Vuitton. So I think for me, at my current stage in life, if I was to get that bag, I'll probably get it resale on Fashion File. And I actually have never bought on Fashion File or anything like that before, so I may look into that for my next purchases that I do. So if I do, I'll make sure I do a review for you guys. And so yeah, that Louis Vuitton, the Petite Boite Chapeau, the size wise is about 7 by 6.5 by 3, which is around about the size of most of my bags that I have. So I think that'd be really, really cute. And now we're gonna move on to Fendi. So this bag has really honestly always been on my radar. It's such a classic. It's an icon of a bag. You might have already guessed it. It's the Fendi Baguette. Fendi Baguette is so just iconic, right? It's Sex and the City, Carrie Bradshaw, Sarah Jessica Parker. And they had their, I think, 25th anniversary last year. They celebrated it. I remember the Fendi baguettes being really big. They came out with a lot of different styles of the regular sized ones and the minis. And honestly, I can't decide which one I would get. I feel like I'm starting to transition into slightly bigger bags than I have been previously. But either way, I think I would definitely go for the Jacquard, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, print, but it's basically the Fendi sort of print logo. Fendi print song, shout out to Nicki Minaj. I would go with the Fendi print one, basically the Jacquard, either if I go with whether I go with the regular size or the mini versions. And they have different styles. They have the mini version that just has a normal leather strap, or the mini version that has the chain as well. And then the large size one. And honestly, with that one too, I could probably do resale just because it is very vintage Y2K. And maybe I shouldn't though, because I feel like Y2K is obviously just a trend right now and that'll pass. But the slouched look of the vintage bags that you can get on these resale sites, I think kind of gives a look. And even still, if you do buy it resale, you can still probably get an insert to make it a little more structured. Then it's looking, then like a slouched look from like one from maybe the early 2000s or something that's on the resale sites. But either way, you really just can't go wrong with the Fendi Baguette. So that one is definitely on my radar. Next, we're gonna move on to Gucci, which I am really not a Gucci girl. I have never really been into Gucci for whatever reason. Maybe I'm a hater, I don't know. But I will say every once in a while, there is an item at Gucci that catches my eye. And right now, the mini Jackie crystal, it's so cute. Honestly, I think it might be a big part because of, I saw Jackie Aina having it like months and months back. I think earlier this year she bought one. And she is truly an influencer, okay? It is so cute, specifically the one in like the regular Gucci canvas, like the tan colored one with the chain that's got like just very subtle hints of sparkles on the bag, but it's so tiny. Honestly, it's so tiny and it's so expensive. I think it was like $4 grand or $4,200 for a little bitty bag. It's 7.5 by 5 by 1.2. So like very thin bag. I don't need it, but I think it's just so cute. And one other item, this is not about purses, but one other item that I think is also really cute from Gucci are the platform slides. I think it would just pair so well together. But yeah, I'm not really big on Gucci, but those two items right there, I like what I see. The next two bags, I feel like I love them. The only reason I haven't gotten them, because they're definitely on the more affordable side. The only reasons why I haven't bought them is because I think they're a little too niche. Like they're summer bags, really, honestly. I feel like I could only wear them in the summer. So the first one that we'll start with is the Loewe basket square raffia bag, I believe is what it's called. Specifically, I not really like both, either the dark tan or the white. I think I lean more towards the one with the white leather accents in the strap. But I tried this bag on when I was in Milan, if you want to check out that vlog, but I'll put in a clip here. And it is really just so cute, but I feel like it's so, I could only wear it during the summertime, or if I'm going out for a picnic, or if I'm going on vacation. Like, I cannot wear that bag in the winter. You can wear the bag, you can wear whatever bag you want to wear because it's your money and you bought it, but I just feel like it would look so out of place if it's not the summertime, or if I'm not somewhere on vacation, you know what I mean? If I'm not near the water somewhere. But it is such a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I've been trying to get into Loewe. I think it's so cute. I love a couple of the bags that they have, especially they have like a crossbody similar bump bag, very cute. They're just so different, like their style is so interesting, but I don't know, it's really cute. And another thing as well is it's an open top bag, so it's a tote. And I have a few tote bags, but I prefer the totes that I do have to come with some sort of closure on top. Granted, it does come with like this sort of insert, like it's like a canvas bag, and so you can tie that up. Not tie it up, you can kind of tighten it to be closed. So there is that option, but it's gorgeous. Honestly, I might grab it next summer. We'll see. Okay, and then the last item that I have currently on my wish list is from Jacquemus, and it is the Le Grand Bambino. Le Grand Bambino in light grayish. But that's basically a canvas. It's basically like this, not canvas. It's like a linen. It's like, it looks exactly like linen. And obviously I'll show you the picture here. Gorgeous. I feel like there's the Le Bambino, which is the smallest bag. This one is sort of like the next step up. It's like medium-sized bag, the Le Grand Bambino. It's got like a padded handle, and it's got the gold accents on it, which I think is just so gorgeous and cute. I watched so many videos of this bag, and it's also on the more affordable side as well compared to like the Louis Vuittons and the Fendis of the world. But Jacquemus is real hot. It's very hot right now. I know Kendall has like I don't know if she had a partnership with them or she just models for them. I really like all the bright colors and the different themes that they do with the brand. I've already purchased a Jacquemus bag before. If you want to go ahead and check out that video, I'll link it above for you guys and in the description below. They're so just different. And if you see the bag, I'm sure you've seen lots of like bags in stores that mimic the design of this bag. Yeah, Jacquemus is that girl. Although I'm sure it's probably named after the designer, who was a guy. Specifically in this color, which of course is the color that I like it in the most, this linen is also giving summer. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I think that one could be pulled off a bit more than say the Loewe raffia tote bag that I was looking at, the basket bag, but I feel like for some reason this one also gives summer, because like I have a linen like two-piece set. I think which is, you know, when I think of linen, I think of summer or vacation. But I think maybe I could swing it. I don't know, let me know you guys' thoughts. All right, y'all, so that is my wish list for 2023. Let me know what you guys think below. Do y'all have any of the bags that I just mentioned? If so, please let me know your thoughts on them. I would love to know some honest feedback on these bags before I even go and purchase them. If you agree with my list, if you disagree with any of the items on my list, definitely let me know as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so please help me out, guys. I'm almost there, and I'll be doing a giveaway as well when I get to 1,000. So love you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.